We pin our go live badge. Hi, hi, hi. Lots of goodies today. Let me fix my stand here. How is everybody? It is so gloomy and yucky here today. But we are live and we're ready with so many more spoon rings today. We have some sterling silver, we have some spoon pendants, new spoon pendants, tons of rings. Most are sterling or most are silver plated, but we do have some sterling silver today. So let me know if you want to see the sterling silver. These two pendants are sterling silver also. So just let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know sizes. Just know, as I mentioned, all rings can be sized down. So if you see something that's like a 10 and you need it to be a 7, just let me know. I'll write it down and I'll make sure before it's sent to you that it is sized to fit you correctly. And what is happening today, everybody? We're going to start with non-silver, sterling silver. We'll just start with silver plated. And I'll just start pulling. Gosh, I can't talk. And you guys let me know what you want to see and we'll go from there. Good morning. This one is one of my favorites. So we're going to start with this. This one is a 7.5, silver plated, beautiful spoon ring. Gorgeous all the way around. I love that it has like the leaves and everything, roses, gorgeous. How did I change that and it still did 30 seconds? That's my life. 7.5 on this one. Silver plated. Might be better on a thumb. It's a little chunky, but it's cute. Love this one. Welcome in, guys. Is it? Yesterday, well, some of you might have seen, but yesterday it was an okay day. It was pretty gloomy in the morning, and then it kind of got sunny, which was nice on our drive home, but Ridley had a toothache. So I took him to his pediatric dentist and he had to have his spacer removed because he got an infection. This one is 11.5. So I have to take him back. He's 5 in 3 weeks to get it put back in. Love this one. This one's like a full twist. And I just love that this kind of like southwestern feather design on there. Super pretty on this one. But yeah, it's gloomy and gross out today. I'm just ready for sunshine. Like I swear, let me go to Sterling. I swear that it's just been gross. Eastern Kentucky. Oh, at least it's warm. So this one is sterling silver, size 9. I mean, 61's a lot warmer than it has been here. I shouldn't say it's super warm. You can see right there, it says sterling. Yes, amen to that. I don't know if I should call you Rylan or Beth, but either way, amen to that. Agreed. This one is sterling silver. It does say sterling, and it is beautiful all the way down. It's like vines, so I made it like a wrap ring. I love that. What are my other? This one is sterling silver. This one is actually like like a field worker. He's got his arm bandaged up with a pew pew right there. And then you could see that he's got a donkey down here. This one is sterling silver. Okay. I was confused. I was like, I don't know. Maybe it's a nickname. Maybe it's a middle name. People's screen names, you never know. I just had this conversation the other day with there's a girl in here named Jay, like her screen name. And then but her name is Taylor. And I'm like, wait a minute, what do I call you? I don't want to be rude, but you know. This one, we'll go back. This one's a size 9. This one's a full wrap. Beautiful. This one is silver plated. I do have lots of sterling silver today, or a few sterling silver, I should say. Oh, thank you for that bid. Thank you so much. Let me know if you guys want me to go back to the sterling silver at all. We totally can. I will get this in a baggie for you. Of course. And the size 9 is okay on that one. If you guys need a different, or you need it sized down, I just need to know in the comments. That way can resize it before I send it out to you. So just keep track. All right, this one's a size 7. Okay, perfect. Size 7. This one's a little daintier, which I really like. Somebody last time had asked for some more dainty ones. I don't know who it was, but I made a few that didn't have such big ends on them. And this one is a 7. I think it's stunning. Thank you for that bid. Thank you. For me, I have smaller fingers. So I'm very like, oh, I like it looks weird when I have a big chunky end sitting on my finger, if that makes sense. Um, but my friend Ashley, I don't know if she's here yet, she's modding for me, but she has thicker fingers, so they look better on her. All right. This one says Wisconsin. It was a souvenir spoon that says Wisconsin. Has like the states stuff, eagle on there. Oh, we were just talking about you, Ash. There she is. I was just saying how the rings with the thicker like end, like thicker here look better on you, whereas on me they like take over my whole finger. Okay. This one is, yep, this one's sterling silver. Sterling silver. This one is a size 10. It can be smaller. And this one is Michigan, which is where I am, probably why I found it here, but it's Michigan 1837. And you can see the florals around. Size 10, sterling silver. It does say sterling right in there. Don't know how well you could see it, but sterling silver, Michigan ring. Sterling silver. I like the flowers there. Is that like our state flower? I don't even know. This one is also sterling silver. This one is a size 9. Sterling silver. I made this one a wrap because it had a pretty end. Love that. And it does say sterling right there. Sterling silver. What kind of flower is this? Like a tiger lily or something? Since I'm on it, I'll run. That might be all the sterling I have out for this show. Oh, and then this guy was sterling silver 9.5, but I just showed him. This one was attached to this. So this is Colorado. So and then it says out west on there. But yeah, lily pad flower. I think it is. You're probably right. So anyway, he's sterling silver. There's a donkey there. And then like an old Wild West guy on there. So I'll run that real quick and then we'll go back to silver plated. Sterling silver. He's a 10.5 from Colorado. Got a donkey down here. He got a little beat up, it looks like. But he's cool. He's very Wild West. All right. Well, while I'm here. So this is one pendant. I think it's Japanese. I don't know if anybody knows what that said. This is sterling silver. It was attached to one of the other rings. I don't know where it is right now, but anyway, I'll run it. It is sterling silver. It's a pendant. You could put it on a necklace like these ones back here. But does anybody know what that says? Do you know Japanese? That's what it's Japanese anyway. Sterling silver pendant. Put on a necklace. Thank you for looking at that one. Let me know if you want me to run the Colorado Gateway Garden of the Gods, Colorado. That's sterling silver as well. Okay. We'll go back to regular rings here. Silver plated. Again, let me know if you need size down. I'm going to start running some of the newer ones. This one's a size 10. Size 10 on this one. Florals all the way around. Welcome in, guys. I'm excited you're here. How is everybody today? If you need them size down, just let me know. After purchase, you just put it in the comments and I will know. Size 7.5 on this one. 7.5. A little more dainty, but so cute. My nails keep popping off. I just glued them on myself, right? And they were all pink, and then I lost one popped off, so I put on a black, so I put on a black over here, and I've just been slowly like, don't mind. They look better than my nails not being done, I guess. All right, this one is size 8, silver plated. Size 8 on this one. Doesn't fit my thumb, but let me know what sizes you guys are looking for. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We are also live on Facebook and YouTube right now. Okay, 7.5. 7.5. Florals on there. That's why I don't have any music going. It's because when you go live, welcome in, Kim. When you guys, or when I go live on Facebook and YouTube, they do not like it when you use music. So this is a 10.5. I can size it down, but this one is a full spoon wrap ring. So the whole spoon was bent and it looks pretty cool. I like the flowers on there. It's too big for me, but it looks cool. Okay, 9.5. A little more dainty on this one. Oops, sorry. 9.5. I wish I had one of those things where you could stamp or engrave letters like mine on there, but I don't. Not yet, anyway. This is an 11, size 11. A little bit of a wrap on this one, um, but I can make it smaller if you need. I liked the shape on this one on the end. Size 11. 7.5 on this wrap. 7.5. It goes all the way around. Size 11 on this one. Again, guys, these can be sized down. How's everybody doing today, though? Where are we from? We could do that. Where's everybody from? I'm in Michigan. Ashley and I both are my mod, and it's gloomy and rainy and gross today. I can't believe how much rain we got. So this is a 16. I made it really big because it's got a letter M on it. So I figured the person who may purchase this may need it bigger or smaller. So I didn't necessarily size this one. So if you like this one with the letter M, let me know what size you are. Right now it's big, but I wanted to make sure that whoever got it with the initial that it would fit. Oh, West Virginia. Awesome. I've been there once, but I have hiccups. I was a teenager. Size 9. Oh, that's a pretty flower. I cleaned all these up. Still needs a little cleaning. Oh, there, I got it. Welcome in, guys. Let me know what sizes you're looking for. This one's really pretty. This one's a size 12, but again, it can be sized down. I can make it smaller. Size 9. Look at that. That is stunning. It doesn't even look like it was a spoon. I love that flower. Size 12. So pretty. All right, let's start in the back. We'll keep going. 9.5 on this one. So this one was a fork. That was a wraparound. So kind of fun. Fork wraparound. My sister opened an antique booth at our antique store in town, and she was like, if you want to sell some of your rings in here, I'm like, yeah, for sure. So I'm going to set some up there too. I always start them here, and then, if they sit in my inventory for a while, then I'll put them up there. This one's pretty. This one's an 11 and a half. Again, it can be sized down. Yeah, I thought so too. This zoom out makes my thumb look giant. But this one's an 11 and a half. Me too. I know, this is one of your favorites. I gotta put that back on. All right, size 10. I just realized I never plugged in my light. It's way over there. I'm not gonna get it, so hopefully the lighting's not too terrible. Size 10. All right, 7.5 on this one. It's like one thing I always forget. 7.5. These are like dahlias or something. Really pom-pommy looking flowers. Let me know if you guys want to see sterling silver. I have a few of those. This one is a 7.5. Leaves and flowers all the way around. I think they're roses. 7.5 on this one. Really beautiful. Thank you, Vanessa, for that bid. That in a bag for you. Let me know if you guys want to see the sterling silver or any of the pendants in the back. We could show those too. Just going to run through all the rings, and then we'll just keep rolling through them. All right, size 10 on this one. This one is a 10. Floral design. Pretty cool looking. Size 11. This one says Chicago. 19. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. There we go. 1933 Chicago, Century of Properties. This one's a Chicago wrap ring. Chicago souvenir ring. Size 11. This one's a 6.5. Wrap ring, 6.5. Florals. 6.5. Oh, we did that one. This one's a size 10. This one has the letter R, the initial R. And a size 10, if you need it smaller, let me know. You can match me. Mine's a B. Letter R. That'll come off. There we go. Okay, this one is a 9. This one has like florals and bows. There's like a bow right there. Some flowers, almost like a bouquet with tied with a bow. Size 9. If you need it smaller, let me know. I don't. I'm only doing spoon rings right today. And then I'll be doing another show this evening. I'll have a few more sterling silver tonight too. This one I'll run at 12 because I think it's inside out, but you can't really tell. Just the words are right here instead of not having them. So it's a size 6.5. 6.5. This one is an 8.5. It says Zealand. Maybe that was like one of their leaders or something. There's a lion on the inside. 8.5. Welcome in. Let me know what size you need to see. 7.5 on this one. Florals, fruit maybe, more florals. 7.5. This is also the letter R, just much fancier. Oh, the thing fell off. This one's a 10. Size 10, letter R. That one's fun. It's like very royal. Thank you for that bid. Do we need that one sized down? Okay. This one, oh, I ran that one. This one, this is the letter D. And again, I forgot to put a thing on it. Size 9, the letter D, initial D, with whatever flower that is. Eight and a half. This one is an 8.5. It's like thicker and then it gets thinner. The band does. Size 8.5. Really cute though. Okay, this one's a size 10. Size 10. That one looks fancy to me too. Like royal. I don't know. Okay. This one's also a 10. So cute. It's so weird to not have music on, but can't today. This one's a size 10. This one's a wrap. If you need it smaller, let me know. Flower down there. Flower there. I don't. I haven't found a J yet. Right now I have M, D, and R. But I have been looking. You ask every time, and I promise I'm looking. Um, this one was an 11. 11 wrap. One of my favorites. Let's do some pendants. Okay, so we have this one. The chain is a lot longer. This is the pendant. Florals on a chain. You get it with the chain. And then there's this one. This one says October Marigolds. It is on a dainty chain. Pretty necklace. Ooh, I just heard thunder. That's crazy. I don't even know what the temperature is outside, but all right. This one is also on a chain. It has a lobster clasp. Really pretty with the florals. More of a statement piece. Ooh. Thanks for looking at that one. Go. Then we have this one. This one doesn't have a chain with it. I guess if you wanted one, I could switch it out for one of those, but just a fun, I don't know, serving spoon of some sort that you could use for a pendant. And then there's this one. Same kind of thing. I could put it on a um, necklace if you need it, but super cute one. All right, let's go back to sterling silver. Welcome in. Okay, sterling silver on this one. This one's a size 9. You could see that it says sterling, maybe, if it'll focus. Sterling. This one is like a lily pad, lily with vines all the way down. Sterling silver, size 9. If you need it smaller, just let me know. Thanks for looking at that one. Then we have this one, 10.5 from Colorado. And then there's a donkey down here. Definitely an interesting piece that people ask you about. I think he's cool. This one's sterling silver. This is a Michigan. This was a Michigan souvenir spoon. 1837, Lewis Cass, and some flowers. And then 1610, and it does say sterling in there. I think that's all the sterling I have out for tonight. Oh, nope, I have this one. This one's a size 9, sterling silver. Yes, it can resize from well, I can make them smaller. I can't make them bigger. Sorry, I guess I'm not sure which way you're asking that. This one is a 9. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're asking. I can make them smaller. I can't exactly make them bigger because I cut them too. Are you talking about this first one? This one's a 9. This one can become a 7. Yes, definitely. And you can see it says sterling right there. But it's really cute, really pretty. I will write that down, Jasmine, and make sure it goes to a size 7 before I send it out. And I can always send you a picture in your inbox before I send it out too, just to show you. Thank you so much for that purchase. Okay, got that down, size 7. Thank you so much. Okay, this one back size 9. This one's a full wrap. Full wrap, size 7, sterling silver. Says sterling right there. So beautiful. Florals all the way down. This one was my favorite because a lot of times I'll have like a flower and then kind of nothing, but this one does all the way around. Do you want this one to be a 7 also? Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. Writing that down. Welcome in. Please let me know what sizes you're looking for and know that everything can be sized down. Yeah, the other two. Okay. we will go back to these ones. Where do we want to start this time? Just start on the back wall again. Let me throw a couple up here. Here, we'll start with this one. 7.5. This is silver plated. A little more dainty. 7.5. Florals around. This one's a size 12, but I can make it smaller. Sometimes I just make them big. That way you guys, if you do need it smaller, you can let me know because I can't really make them bigger, but I can make them smaller. So this one's a size 12. It can be sized down to a 7 if you need it to be, or a 6 even. But I think it's gorgeous. I love the flower on this one. So you just have to let me know what size. This one's an 11, also can be sized down. This one's just a simple wrap one. Size 11. Welcome in. This one's a 10. This one has florals inside as well as outside. All the way around. If you need it smaller, just let us know. Size 10 on this one. A little more dainty, in my opinion. Not such a thick spoon end. Okay, size 8. I think that's a flower of some sort. Size 8 on that one. This one is the letter M. This one's actually a size 16 because I wasn't sure what size somebody with that initial would need. So I can definitely make this smaller. You just let me know what size you need. But it is the initial M right here. A fancy M with some florals. Thanks for looking at that one. 7.5 on this one. Oh, that'll come off. I was quickly making or polishing them before I started. Some of them still have residue, but 7.5. I will be going live again tonight, so definitely check out that show. 10.5 on this one, can be made smaller. This is a full wrap spoon. Fully wrapped spoon, 10.5. Size 9. Take a drink. Size 9. I think my UPS guy is here. My dog's barking. Hey. Okay, size 9.5. A little more of a dainty one. Maybe it's more spoons. Maybe the UPS guy is bringing me more spoons. Usually what he brings me. Size 10. Yeah, we'll have more spoons tonight. More sterling silver. And then we'll have all these ones as well. But please go bookmark that. Size 10 on this one. Those that are in here, let me know if there's a size or a style that you're looking for. We already ran that one. This one's a full wrap. If you want sterling silver, I can go back to sterling silver. 7.5 on this one. Yeah, just a few that I have the hiccups. That's not a rose. Let's see. I remember seeing a couple that were a rose. Let me see if I can find them really quick. Oh, that one got stuck to me. This one, is that a rose? That one looks kind of like a rose. This one's a 6 though, so it may be too small, but there's a rose there and a rose there. Um, right now I have a 10.5, a 10. I don't have an 11 right now. I may tonight. I don't, it depends if they come in the mail or not. But right now, they're a 10 is my sterling silver's biggest. This is not sterling silver, it's a 12. And then I think this one was an 11.5. But yeah, not sterling. Sorry about that. Some of them, like a lot of the sterling spoons that I do have right now were like souvenir ones, so they're a little bit smaller, like the stem is, so I can't even make them an 11 if I wanted to. Sorry. The 12, um, this one. Really pretty. And I can make it an 11 if you need. Here, I'll just run it just in case anybody is interested. But this one right now is a size 12. I don't know what kind of flower that is, but it's really pretty. Um, yeah, it doesn't say anything on the inside either. Thanks for looking at that one. A petunia, maybe. Good to know. This one's a 7.5. Seven and a half. When I go live, because we're live on YouTube and Facebook right now too, and when I do that, it doesn't tell me how long I've been live. Okay, fix this one. It was a 9.5. This one says Voldendam. I'm assuming this was one of their leaders of some sort. The lion inside. He's interesting. There's a couple with faces on them like that. There's this one, and it is a 7.5. Florals all the way around. Does anybody want me to run the sterling silver brooch? He's cool. Does say sterling right there. I can fix up his tarnish too if anybody needs me. If you want him shiny, just let me know. But it does have the sterling mark, or he can be a pendant. Brooch or pendant, either way. Thanks for looking at him. Sure, was that this one? Is this what we was this one the petunia? Or I get running them too fast and then I can't. Was it this one? I'll just run this one if it was. Size 12. Let me know if you need it resized. They are. I agree. I really like finding these ones that have really interesting ends on them like this instead of just like, I don't know. When I look at ones, don't get me wrong, I like them all. Thank you so much for that purchase. I like them all, but when I look at this, I'm like, yes, that came from a spoon. Like my brain can see that, but this one, it's different to me. Know what I mean? So, size 7, absolutely. I will have another one of these on tonight's show too. So, I'll probably just make it a 12 again, unless somebody wants me to make it something else, and then I can um, resize that one. Oh, Cocopelli, there we go. Thank you. Good to know. I know he's very like southwestern, but you know, oh, but yeah, they're probably popular. I've seen these in like Arizona, like around Arizona before. So there you go, the things you know. Thank you guys for that purchase. Okay. What other sizes are we looking for? I can't remember what we already ran. All right, size 10. Oh, that's cool. Size 10. Yeah, they must have some sort of significance, but I do have this sterling silver brooch also, but it'll definitely run higher because they're selling for crazy on eBay. I actually have it on eBay, but okay. This one, I need to learn my flowers better. Not sure what flower this is. Size 9. But it looks cool. I'll have to put that in my listing though. 7.5 Coco Pelli. Mm, not right now, but I will on tonight's show. I have one that is, I must have sold it. But there's one, I was gonna make it and then I didn't because I thought I had one out here, but I must have sold it before I realized it. But yeah, I will on tonight's show. Or I can make you one, but I haven't even shined them up yet, so. This one's pretty. Pansy, see, look at, you guys know your flowers. Size 10. I love flowers, don't get me wrong. I just, I don't know all of the names of all of them very well. So you guys are very helpful. Thank you, Jasmine. A 7 again. So this one's a 10. Okay. Wrote that down. Okay, looks like. Okay. Oh man, that's a bummer. My thing is not. Oh, Michelle, are you still in there? I can't read the Facebook ones. I can't see the Facebook stuff, but Michelle, if you're still here, this is the M. I can't see like the Facebook messages. You have to actually come on to Whatnot. I just happened to click on it on my computer and I saw it. So if you are still here, yeah, this is just showing. I can't actually see. How do I don't know. Somehow they're not I can't get them to be public. Like my live on Facebook, I need to figure that out. But anyway, okay. 7.5. 7.5 on this one. 7.5 on this one. My nail is cracked. That's what I get for getting the cheap ones. Thank you. Absolutely. I already was writing it. It's like I figured. Thank you so much. Perfect. All right, ran that one. This one was a 7.5 full wrap. But you can interchange them, change them out. There's a couple I've kind of been hoarding that I'm like, I just need to make these into rings for myself, but they're so pretty. I was like, well, I could always wear them around, and if somebody's like, "Where'd you get your ring?" I could be like, "It's for sale. Here you go." Worst case scenario. This one's dainty. It's got it's a 9.5. It's got a design all the way around, but not really many florals. We have 3 sterling silvers left. Nope, 2 for today, and they were souvenir spoons. So just know that. This one is a 10.5. I can make it smaller, and this was attached to this, so it is from Colorado. And it's like a gentleman with her arm, a pistol, and a donkey. So this is one of them. This one's a 10.5. If you need them smaller, let me know. Not right now. I can't size up, but I can size down. No, the other sterling that I have right now is a size 10. He's so cool. I'm excited he's coming to you. Size 7, assuming you want him a 7 too. He's cool. I will have a couple more sterling tonight, but they were not long spoons, so I couldn't make them any longer. This one is a 10. This one says Michigan. Um, but it's still cool. And then you could see that it says sterling right in there. And it's a size 10. Oh, somebody is here. Just heard him close the door. So those are my sterlings for right now. The one that I have tonight, I still have to make it. It's a 9.5 right now, but it has a gold nugget attached to it. So it's super cool, like a gold nugget. I don't know, souvenir spoon. And then these are sterling silver pendants. This one says out west. I wondered who you were, if you were Bailey coming back. Colorado. And you could put it on a um thing back there. And then this one is like in Japanese, I think. So let me know if you know what that says. But they're both sterling silver, so if you want one, let me know. And then I have the, what did we say, Cocopelli. He is also sterling silver. Ooh, that is cool. California. I have Chicago, Wisconsin, Nebraska. Was this Nebraska? That's Wisconsin. Oh, Kansas. I have Kansas, Chicago, Michigan, and Wisconsin right now. So, yeah, they're so detailed. It's just who wants to wear them if they don't like live in the state, or they're not from there. So anyway, all right, let's run our pendants. And then I'll probably hop off soon for tonight's show. This one, October Marigold with the dainty chain. And then the big one. That would be cool. I sold a Lily of the Valley one, but it was May. This one comes with a chain also. But I'm always looking for these because I just think they're so cool when there's something actually on the pendant. I think that's awesome. And there's this one. It does have a longer chain on it, so it is a little bit longer. It's just a smaller neck thing. That one's got a lot of, florals to it too. Kind of neat. Are there any others that you guys would like to see? Let me know. I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes and then I have to go get ready. And then I have to get kids from school and do all that fun stuff. So, oops. This one's a size 9 with a bow and a bouquet of flowers. They look like lilies, maybe? Tulips? One of those. This is the Wisconsin one, size 9. Wisconsin flower again. Yeah, size 8. That are not states, I assume. This one's an 8. It's a little chunkier. That one's an 8. This guy one's an 8.5. He's kind of cool. This is a 7.5. I think we showed that one already, and then that's a 12. 9.5. 9.5. That one's sterling silver. 7.5 was this one. Lace dot pattern. This one's a 10. A wrap. I'll just run this one while I'm looking for the rest of them. This one's florals, a wrap spoon, size 10. I think that's all my 8s right now. I have the eagle that is on, that might not even be an eagle. This one's Wisconsin. I don't know that that's an eagle though. And then let's see, this one is Kansas. Would that be considered an eagle? And then I don't think the Michigan, this one, no. This one's Michigan, this one's sterling silver. I think that's all I would have for an eagle. Let me know if you want me to run either the Wisconsin or Kansas. I'll run them. You could do buyer's choice if you want one. One's a 9, one's a 10.5. I can make them smaller. Kansas or Wisconsin, buyer's choice. Wrap around. That's the best I got for eagles, I think. This one's a P, but it's like a 4 or a 5. It's really small. Yeah, like a 4 with the letter P. So it'd have to be like, oh, did you ask me something? Um, this one, size 8. Thank you. Okay, I was gonna ask because just because you mentioned wanting to see 8, so okay, 7 for sure. Yeah, I don't see any others that would have like an eagle. Sorry about that. I'm gonna run a couple more before I head off and get ready for the day. I've literally been cleaning and making rings all day, all morning, I should say. Yesterday was a hectic day for me, so just chilled out a little bit today. On the last one, this one was a 9, but it can be sized down. Ellen, I'll rerun it if you want me to. But this one is a 9. Yeah, there will, Jasmine. I'm gonna go work on some more. Definitely. Okay, this one is a 10. Whoops. See you then. Size 10. This one's cool. Thank you for that bid. Let me know, Ellen, if you want me to keep it a size 10 or if you needed it sized down. This in a baggie for you. I hope you can too. I would love to see you there. This one is the letter R, has the initial R on it. It's a size 10. Last call. I'll run like 3 more and then we'll, Kansas. One of my favorites, this one, what did I keep forgetting? Size 11, I can size it down. So if you need it sized down, let me know. This one's an 11. It's very southwestern to me. I love the feather and the little flower. But this one is a size 11. Do you need it sized down or is an 11 okay? Thank you so much. Ellen, the 11 okay? A 9, okay. Did you need the other one, a 9 also? Because that one's a 10. Let me know. Phones. This one is a 10. Do you want the other one size too, Ellen, the first one, into a 9 as well? This one's a 10. This one's a wrap. Size 9 on this one. I don't know if those are roses or tulips. Maybe roses? I don't know. Either way, it's cute. This one's a 9.5. It says Voldendam, and it has this guy on it. I'll run one more after this, and then we'll call it a day, and I'll see you guys back tonight for my other show. We'll run our full, this one's a fork. Last call, last one. This one's a fork. This is a size 9.5, unless you need it smaller. But it's fun. It's unique and a little chunky. Thank you so much. I will put that down for a 7. I'm gonna go start resizing all Jasmine's rings. And we'll be back tonight. I appreciate you guys for popping in. I think so too. I'm glad you think so. It's just so fun and so unique. So I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We'll be back with full trays again. See you later.